Here we go. Finish my course. Finally. Let's get this done. Let's find out if this is what this is about. Oh, I'm excited. I love new games. Oh. PlayStation. Yeah, they can send me messages. I don't care. All right. Oh, yeah. Subtitles, yep. Even though I don't know what you're gonna be able to see, but we'll see. English, please. Small, please. Colorblind, no. Start in online mode. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, things vibrating. I don't like vibrating joypads. They change. Howdy, hey Nath. Barely visible. Well, that's as low as I can go. So. Returnal is intended to be a challenging experience. Each new circle presents new challenges, rewards, and challenges to the world. Adapt and present. Basically, it's blinking hard. When you die or close Returnal, you will always be returned to the crash site, and all non-permanent progression will be lost. You can suspend your cycle by using the console's rest mode functionality. Wow. Here we go. It's all good, Nath, man. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, it's good considering it's pissing it down with rain. Yeah. Graphics are ridiculous. Cutscenes are nowadays though, aren't they? We'll see what the actual gameplay's like. I'm watching it in 4K. I assume the stream is nowhere near those things. Joypad is vibrating so bad. I don't get the vibration function. As soon as this cuts, I can get rid of it. I don't get it. It hurts my fingers. I just don't like it. Here we go.
Astra, this is Celine. I've crashed on Atropos. I survived, but Helios did not. Suit status, operational, but my sidearm is missing. I'm leaving comms open.
causing me to do that? Oh, you are kidding me. If you oh, there you go. How's it you're kidding me if I can't turn off the vibration? Oh, it's fast. Ooh. Yeah, this is fast. That's really fast. That's running normally. And that's sprint. It's going to be a lot of straight shooting in this bad boy. Ooh. So the map is in the corner, so let's think about this from your perspective a minute. Let's shift that next to it. That's quite funny, my little overlay kind of looks like it's part of the map. There's nothing below the map, so I might just leave that there. You see me putting a line on this. Pick the correct remaining numbers. There. Can I duplicate? I can. Oh, let's make two of them. There you go. Like one for the map and one for me. Let's see how that goes. You can see the map now. That's easy for me to get rid of. Hey Niall, coming in from Twitch. Welcome to the new game. I literally started. It's fast. One thing I'll say straight away. She moves very quickly.
Abandoning Helios. Heading towards White Shadow Broadcast.
Just says objectives updated. Investigate signal source.
This forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization. Ancient walls, foundations, and statues. Not sure what that was. Although she didn't even notice it, the same thing, she just clearly picked it up. Scout log. Atropos. I have found a deceased Astra Scout here. Checking identification on helmet. It's...
It's me. Welcome to Groundhog Day.
Sidearm. Continuing towards the signal's origin.
So yeah, that's me. If you look at my helmet has Selena. Let me guess. Oh my gosh! So the trigger, it has like a lock on it. So you aim with it, but that's not pressed fully, and it's almost like it's hit a stop. Like you can't press it. If I press hard, it goes down again. So it's as if there's going to be two ways of shooting in a sense, which is not good for heavy thumbs. But that's weird. That's a new thing. I've never seen it before. Basically creating two buttons from one, that you can half press it and then you can press it. But like it's a big difference. Like if I just did this without really thinking about it, like it does stop at that, as if there's like a fake little thing in it. You don't have the same with the right one though. A bit more dramatic. I like the walking slowly for dramatic reasons. Press down to computer. So we've got map, pretty standard. You can spin it around, zoom in and out. Oh, the right one does the same thing now. Oh, that's weird. I don't like it. Status, whatever that means. I guess that's just information about my suit. Oxygen. Oh, the lights. Good old reading skills. Keys, ether, integrity is 66%. I'm sure that's my health. Proficiency, adrenaline. My weapon damage is obviously blah 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 blah. Permanent equipment. So that's what they were saying. So anything I pick up that's not permanent, maybe I think we lose that if we die, or if I turn the computer off, we can lose everything. Obviously, we don't have anything interesting right now. We picked up that resource, whatever that was, and I've just picked up that gun. Okie dokie.
Discovered a potential resource. Positive analysis for suit repairs. Classifying as Silphium.
Okay, so green stuff, health. Pretty standard. I love like the classic when people make games, you know. Right, we need to give help. What are we going to do? Make it green. We're going to make it stronger. What colour is it? Make it red. Requires a key. It's good that I know that on a random planet that I've never been to. It's really good. Okay. The hell? You know what? Oh. Try and let it touch me. See what happens. Force out of the die. Okay. That stuff doesn't touch me. Yeah. Suit's not changing. This game, I think Dark Souls meets Space Douchebags.
Encountered scavenger fauna.
I have ammo. Can anyone see ammo? No, I actually can't see ammo. Oh, it's in the middle.
Hostile fauna dispatched.
Okay, so that was easy-ish. Ooh, pretty. It is, man. I'm well impressed.
Recorded log found. Adding to databank. Playing back now.
Dead body.
Scout log. Atropos. Elapsed time, 30 minutes since last crash. Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each of my... Whenever I return, per Astra protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal. If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too. I don't remember recording that.
Thanks, I'll turn down a little bit. I thought it'd be good to be loud on purpose, so you can hear the story. Can you hear my voice normally over the top now? And can you still hear the game? It's hard to tell because of the music. I don't know what that stuff does. Oh, it's bottom right hand corner. It's got up to 28. Okay, so. I'll go up again now, I guess. Just run over it. Okay, so some kind of resource. What does blue do? It's a key. Okay. Right, so yellow is that resource at the bottom, which we don't know what that does. The little triangle, I think, is a log in the bottom right corner. We've got 41 of whatever the resource is. I got one of a log. I think that's the log I picked up off her, or myself. And the green is health. And blue seems to be key, which blue could just be like item of need. So basically how this game works is every single time I die or I turn the computer off, the game resets the levels. So they'll never be the same bad guys, they'll never be the same level setups, the layout of the map will be different every time you die. And they advertise it as infinite. I don't know if that's true, but it's an infinite map design. Press dash, hold for longer. Okay. I've already done this, haven't I? Or is this like a bigger version? Fills one slot of max integrity. Okay, so bottom left, we now have a whole bar of health and then a little tab of 3. So I'm guessing that can be filled up to 3 bars of health. That's cool.
Security system encountered.
Oh. Camera usage. Okay, the movement on this is fast. Yeah. I don't think we're alone. Okay, let's go with this. Serious movement in this game. Be interesting if they do a music. Oh, thank you. It'd be interesting if music plays a part in the bad guys, because the music changed. Right, did that stuff hit me or did that hurt me? No idea. Oh, we have a new thing. Oh, it's another key. I'm malfunctioning now. Brilliant. Items have a chance of causing malfunctions, or negative items or parasites. To remove a malfunction by completing the task on the left side of the screen. Okay. There's a green thing there, but I can't remember. Go through the door.
I've discovered piled corpses of a xenotype species. Likely the architects of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by... There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down.
Nice.
Screaming, drowning, returning.
Get it? Returning. Is my camera a bit annoying? I'm trying to work out if I think I should make myself a bit smaller. There you go. Make myself a little bit smaller. I feel like also this frame could be made smaller actually. No, it doesn't. No, that can stay as it is. Okay, there you go. That's probably a little bit better. I feel like I'm taking up too much of the screen. You can't see stuff. Can you? I could cover the map. I just don't. I thought you'd want to see the map. Thanks for the night, Niall. What's your first impressions? I quite like it. What do you think? Oh.
Encountered hostile predator.
Whoa! Oh! Gee whiz. Okay, well that also answers the bar thing, unless I have to press something to get that little tab to go into my health. Maybe I was supposed to die there. I nearly killed him, to be fair. I think that was rubbish.
Helios! Astra, this is Celine. I survived the... Can you hear me? I'm in my ship. Suit status operational and... I've already experienced this before.
They're just different skins, maybe. Helios has two terminals to use, main terminal and challenge terminal. The main terminal can be used to view your overall statistics and show glitches. The challenge terminal can be used to access daily challenges where you complete against other scouts once it's unlocked. Yeah, it seems cool. Monsters remind me of the attackers in the Matrix. Oh yeah. They're the logs I picked up. What does this do? Go sleep. I gotta do all this animation every single time you want to come back. It'd be so annoying. Right, so every time you die, you return to the crash site without the weapons, artifacts, and resources you collected in the last cycle. Your database entries and permanent equipment survive the cycle to cycle. Use these permanent items to explore new areas and utilize shortcuts.
The environment wasn't like this before.
Obviously, you can't go in the water. That hurt me to go in the water? Yes. It's gonna be weird. Why is there... What does that mean? Good dreams. Sweet dreams are made of wings. What is this? Insufficient. Okay. Obviously you could buy something there maybe, like a randomizer of some kind. Seems a bit weird. Grant some weapon efficiency. Need to jump off.
New technology discovered. Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
Okay, so yeah, right. So now, if I tap it, I get the normal aim. If I hold it, I get whatever this is.
Highly effective. This will be useful.
Oh! How do I charge that thing back up though? Where's the... Oh, alt fire, bottom left. Okay, so down in the bottom left, there's a little target thing. Builds up, goes ding, and goes yellow when I can do the super fire thing. My heavy thumb's going to be a problem with that. I'll tell you that now. I'm going to do that every time, and then I can't shoot. Yeah, this is going to be a big problem for me. I'll tell you that now. That's a terrible idea. I'm going to do that so many times. You wait and see. Me and my heavy fingers. Current resource, all the timelines and accounts. Ether is a mysterious resource that is. Oh, I'm going to shut it. Let's catch me there. Oh, I missed it. I don't see what Ether said. The health. Oh, there you go. What's that? Not a lot of health. Drop health, or was health already there? That'd be interesting. Couldn't tell if that was picked up or... The controls on this are slick. Oh, there's a green plus there. I'm not... Green pluses seem to be something different. Okay, shoot that. Face is weird, man. Hey man, sorry to ruin your stream. The extractor fans aren't working in the kitchen. Just put it on ProNet. Stick it on ProNet, and then when you speak to them, make sure you get them to come in on a day that you're going to be in for the delivery, maybe, or a time where I need to be there. Or actually maybe book it in for the week commencing between the 11th. Get an engineer to come out between the 11th and the 14th, preferably like the 11th or 12th, so that we have a few days in case there's a part needed or something like that. I'm assuming you're all there now then. Jack didn't pick up the phone when I tried to call him. Purchase said that he had some family commitment, so I assume he was avoiding me, or he was busy and couldn't pick up, or whatever. I don't know. It's not like Jack, to be fair, to do that, but... New weapon.
Acquired a xenotype weapon, similar to our carbine technology.
Unlike new weapon traits, stats proficiency gain proficiency by eliminating people. Okay, we'll do, yeah, me and Tom and here and Jack double booked us. He's got a family meal. It'll get done. Cool. Okay, so you and Tom are sorting that out. If you need me, I can get in a car. I need to pick Nicholas up at 3 and then I can come down, so just let me know if you need me. I'm sure you are capable, but I do not want you to feel like I'm sitting there playing computer games where you guys are doing all the work. So let me know if you need me. How do I change weapon if I want to? Can't. Nah, we've got this one. Thank you. I assume you found the spreadsheets and all that jazz. The big one is Matthew Clark.
A massive wall beyond which
and
is the
food.
white shadow signal.
I'm assuming there's no issue with KD
I
and L.
can't cross the chasm. For now, I'll change objectives and investigate the energy reading in the forest.
Scout log, Atropos. Who triggered the broadcast? Do you see the white shadow is something only I should know? And now, out of literally nowhere, I'm hearing it again. Were the sentients involved? But how would they have known? I need to believe there are answers at the signal.
This is the voice needed. Double trigger everything. Are these good or bad? Oh, they're good. They're good. Shocking swings. Jumps create energy blast on landing.
Xenotype device acquired. I think this will prove a useful tool.
Okay, so I can press L1 when I jump, and I'll do like a slam, I think. Let's do it anyway. Oh, health, look. Oh, come on. I'm going to pick it up. The orange ones automatically pick up, the green ones you have to actually press by the looks of it. Spreadsheet seems pretty straightforward, just finding the codes for stuff that isn't on there is a ball ache. Yep, you have to look at old delivery notes or the system itself. You can still log, oh, I don't know actually, if you can. Maybe, can you log into the system and still type the product in and therefore it gives you the code, but you don't place the order, or it may, I don't know if the system lets you on as, they may have shut the whole thing down. So with this infinite nature, is there an ending to the game, e.g. escape the planet? Yeah, so the tagline is break the cycle. So I think you're supposed to investigate, get logs, and then obviously at some point break the cycle and leave. And get off the planet. And fix the ship, maybe. I don't know. But yes, there is a completion of the game, per se. How long that is, where that is, all that jazz, I have no idea, Niall. I mean, my first impression is really good. I'm really liking it so far. There is an email with a product list of codes that are not on the original list. Oh, okay. Tom, by the way, Niall is the manager at the Wyvern in Swindon where I used to work. So Tom in spirit is my kitchen manager, who is in at the moment doing his food order, and Tom is trying to do the Matthew Clark order for the first time, because we just need basically post mix mixers basically. KD&L wise, it's exactly the same, and as I said to Jack, just order 5 barrels of everything except John Smith's and Guinness, and just order 3 of those. So 5 of everything from KD&L, 3 Guinness, and 3 John Smiths. As in, have 5 in stock. So obviously, if we're for the few ciders that are still in stock, you don't need to order 5. Our level for the barrels should be 5 of everything, 1 on, 4 in reserve. But we should have 2 delivery dates for KD&L, and as far as I'm aware, there are no issues with KD&L. It's just Matthew Clark. So I can't even remember when I used to put beer orders in on Monday, didn't I, for a Wednesday delivery. So we have 2 more weeks, 2 delivery chances to get the barrels delivered, and there's no issue with the stock being delivered. Or KD&L, that I'm aware of. We just need to know when they're delivering, because it's still Wednesday at like 7 in the morning.
One day I will re-experience these same interactions from their perspectives. But are they truly me? Or just hollowed corpses? This may be the face of things to come.
Yeah, probably. I want to know how I use my little health things. Okay, so check this out first. Also be aware of breaks dates on delivery. Should be fine by the time we get ours, but sites who are open with gardens have been stung with old stock. Yeah, so I think Tom said to me his plan was to order the frozen stuff first, get all that in, and then the fresh stuff we'll order literally like the week before. Worst case scenario, should be right. Has the gas been sorted out from the last time we were in, or do I need to pronote that too? You might need to get hold of Jack to check. As far as I was aware, he met the guy came and fixed it. That should all be fine. I believe it is already done and dusted. What you could do is go on to Pronet and check completed jobs, and there should be a completed job for it on there, as in, like, you know, it was already put on. The guy came. I know Jack met somebody, but thank you for the like though, Tom. Yeah, we only ordered frozen. Yeah, so I think purchases. I think Spiro is doing it. They're both called Tom, so it's a bit awkward. I think Spiro is doing the same. I think he's just ordering frozen. But to be fair, he runs the kitchen. I don't. I just turn up and these two pretty much do all the work with Megan for me. You know how that is, Niall. You and Gary used to do all the work for me as well. That's not like it's a new thing. In other news purchase, this thing's awesome. This game so far. Whoa, is quite good fun. Hey Travis. Whoa. Here they come. I ain't pushing up. You feeling better today? You are a little bit drunk, sir. Permanent weapon trait, yes. So I think the traits I have at the bottom of the screen, which you can't see very well because of my face. I don't know where to put myself. Maybe I'm better over here. Let's move me. Let's see if that's better for you guys. I can't make my mind up where the best place to stick me is. Let's try me over there. Yes, I can. Let's try me over there, and then you can see the subtitles and you can see the things at the bottom. So right in the middle, I can't speak. In the middle of the screen, at the bottom, over there somewhere, there is the 5 times. So every time I do something. Last time there was a single bar that went down and then I couldn't do it again until it went up, whereas now my adrenaline's at times 5. I can pretty much jump and dodge as much as I want. Like, it's not changing, it stays at 5, so it looks like I have basically unlimited jumps and dodges now because I've built that up. However, that's just this life. If I was to die and go back to the beginning, go and start the day again, I would lose all of that. However, that upgrade that we just got is the first one we've had. Is it in the... There, critical hit. Projectiles may deal additional damage. That's a permanent skill. So that means that if I die, I still have that on an upgrade. So, Tom Spirit, what about the chip freezer? Didn't that get condemned? Yes, I think it did. He obviously came and looked at all of it, said it was going to be condemned, went away, and then never. Then we closed. So let me. Can I chase that up for you? Can you do me a favour, Tom? Can you look at the go on ProNet. Completed jobs, try and scroll back and find it. If you can find it, in there will be in the notes I'll have written condemned or something like that. Can you screenshot it and send it to me so I can forward it to Mike to try and get a new one authorized? All he's going to say is go and do it. So the other thing we'll need to do is work out how big it is to get it onto ProNet. We don't have a P&L at the moment, so it doesn't. You know, if they say yes, it say yes. It won't hit our P&L per se. If it's been condemned, we need it replaced, that's fine. But I think we talked about it before. We couldn't have a second mega freezer. It wouldn't fit. So we need to make sure that we ordered the same one. Freezing condemned. And he didn't come back to me about the oil filter either. So I can chase them both up at the same time. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll chase that up, Tom. If you can have a look on the ProNet system, see if you can find that job. It should be on there. Oh my gosh, my heart just broke. Holy shitballs.
Discovered xenotype technology on the corpse of a sentient. Scan is indicating potential for suit augmentation.
Yeah, let's take the alien technology and just shove it into us. Stick it on the old...
Appears safe to repurpose. System integration complete. Performing a function test to confirm.
Handy health spots after a fall. They weren't health. So, in the... right below me, there, the 211 is some sort of, like, coins, like, purchase. Right at the beginning, there was a machine that I could buy. It had those different things that change colour, and I can use those to buy one, but I didn't have enough at the time, so I don't know what that is 100%, but, right, now I have this new thing, which when I step on this is going to do something. Let's find out what it is. Right, activate, yes.
Confirmed. Point-to-point teleportation. Location exit seems fixed.
I love the way that full damage doesn't hurt you. Whoa! Oh my god, honestly this game keeps giving me little... Fuck, that scared me. These dang things, man. They're alive. There's something up there, but I don't know if I can get it. I might want to get here. Oh, really? Try it again. I'm trying to run too fast. It's so fast. It's a very fast game. Hard exercise game. It's very well put together. I'm really impressed. Oh, it's these things that I can't get through. So this is all. I think that's the thing that hurts me. Let's go back. What's this thing here? Exhibited so as long distance traveling. No transistors active. Let's find out. Where are we going? Let's go! Oh my gosh. Not good. Houston, we have a problem. Oh. Whew. Yeah, so as you see these things below me, the number goes up. As if they're a currency of some kind, I think. The green ones are health. And it said that Ether, I can't remember what Ether did. I think ether was permanent, but I can't remember why. Now I'm interested. My health bar, now, the little plus with the green bar, those 3 little tabs filled up. And then when they filled, they reset. And I now have a little tab on the end of mine. So I'm wondering if I have 2 health bars. But we'll find out when I next get murdered. No, I'm going to say no. Let's go! It's like hearts in Zelda. Maybe. I don't know. Press R3 to scan the area to reveal exits. Use areas scanned with your map. Yeah, it's pretty obvious to be fair. I like the little guy on my shoulder. He's on this side. He's looking around having you aim.
Discovered xenotype technology that produces other devices.
Oh, here you go. You can buy stuff, I guess. Ooh. Increase max integrity. Exchange 300 insufficient ether. A device exchanges ether anodes for one another. Oh, okay, so I can change obolites. However, I'm going to say that. I'm going to have to think how I'm going to say that because that's probably not correct. To ether or ether to obolites, maybe. Fabricator. Use 10 as power delivery. Let's just press triangle and see what it says. So I can have, I already have shocking springs. I can buy large, so basically I can buy a health kit for 150. Grants a huge amount of weapon efficiency. Repairs integrity 5 by 5% of damage dealt per adrenaline level. Oh, this is a suit artifact, okay. Successful overloads reduce alt fire cooldowns. No, I quite like the idea of getting repairs, which repairs my health by 5% of the damage I deal per adrenaline level. I quite like that one. I don't really understand that make my weapon more efficient. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. See what happens. I don't know if that becomes permanent. Not really sure if that becomes permanent. Sure. I guess we'll find out when we die if that's permanent. I can't tell. How is this? Cryptic
Evidence
messages.
of rudimentary xenotype language discovered. Currently lacking resources to decipher this xenoglyph. discovered a fragment of the xenotype language.
Does that mean I need 10 to be able to do that?
Is this translating correctly?
Okay.
Severed brethren. Maddening agony.
Stop the endless cycle. I love when you very first start playing
Detecting
games.
a strange energy reading. Setting a marker on my map.
When you start playing games and everything is so blinking confusing, and so many new things they've added, and you're just like, is this important? Oh my god, shit, buddy. Oh, it's gonna stop the ground. Well, I lost my little tab, so what that then? It's gone already. My health tab's vanished, so I don't know if that's a heart. That hit me like a ton of bricks. No, I got my little tab back. I don't know what that tab is. Oh, what's that big one? Oh. It's so it's like got all excited then. No, I can't pick it up. I don't have the technology apparently to deal with it. I want that health. I don't need it actually. What do you reckon? Light touches me as bad? Let's find out. Yes, light touches me as bad. I think that was a gimme really. I probably didn't need to prove that. I need that health though. Let's wait a second. That really didn't give me a lot of health. I don't have enough anyway, do I? Oh, I can just swap. Right, so health. Hostiles have a chance to drop resin on death. Fixes all malfunctions. I think I need the health right now because I nearly died twice. So yeah, L1 will give me health. Actually, can I use it and then pick up this? Yes, I can. That was almost pointless as we're back to square one and we still have to go back across the lights. Oh, we got away with it. Okay, we got away with it. It was worth it. feel like an upgrade to the jump would be good. How much can I zoom out the map? Not that far. I can't really work out where I've been. Okay, so grey doors I've been through. Blue doors I felt like I needed a key, but the first one let me in straight away. And the green ones are normal doors that I've not been through. Okay, let's try this.
Sentients out in the desert are not the only widespread life forms I've become familiar with.
Shit.
The parasites are everywhere.
Man.
They strengthen and also weaken me. Yet knowing that, I find myself compelled to attach them to my body.
Yeah, I think this is like a random one. A lot less. This falling through the floor thing sucks. So this one you can choose where you go to. Okay, so okay. So those you can choose. The ones with just orbs around them, you cannot. Okay. Good to know. Ugh, I need a key. Do I need to ring Matthew Clark and choose a time for delivery as well? Yes. Yeah, well, so we've never done it before. I'm not 100% certain. They've said the garden sites have been having deliveries in their normal slots. So whether or not that means it'll be a Tuesday or a Thursday for us. If it was a Tuesday and a Thursday before, I think it was... me personally, I would feel more comfortable with you calling Matthew Clark and asking them the question. They may, that way at least we know when they're going to arrive and we're not going to waste anyone's time. I mean, we may have to be there like for a chunk of time for the delivery, classic Matthew Clark, but to be honest, at this point there's a line in the sand that we can kind of get going. So if we get the day they're coming, we know what day it is, we can always do, because we need to put a wet and a dry stock on the system of anything that's going to be in stock from the 17th of May. So in a sense, we could do that before the delivery, or at least like do it and then we just add the delivery on, so it's quick and easy to save time, and that way you're only counting what's physically in the building right now instead of having to add in everything you've ordered. But I'm not 100% sure, mate. You'll be right back. Christine's just telling me I'll find out who's picking Nicholas up. There will be 1 minute break. Go for a wee do wee. We'll be back. Yeah, so I need to grab Nicholas. So we've got 12 more minutes, and then I will go and grab him. Oh, a new weapon. No. Well, grab him. Transport you to an unknown location. What? Was that if you're about to die, you just pop it and get the hell out of there? Basically, this is a shot, which means getting a bit more up close and personal. Not cool. Try everything else.
Encountered a small life form.
Hey, buddy.
Seems docile. It is parasitically attached to my arm.
Hey, little buddy.
Does not appear hostile. Somehow, it's strengthening and weakening my suit.
Parasites have both beneficial and detrimental effects on your suit. Press to access your stasis and learn more about parasites. Okay, so this parasite find salvage from hostiles more often, but increases malfunction probabilities. Can I take it off? Hold to pick up. Okay, so you can choose before you pick it up. Normally, just the first one. Obviously, it was a graphics are awesome, I have to admit. Look at my little shotgun pulsating as it gets alive. That is so cool. It's another dead me. There's no logbook this time. These are like mini waypoints and shortcuts. The worst thing about this is if I need to go and turn it off, I just lose everything. Like all the map, everything I've done, I lose. Oh my gosh, how much health did it? Well, it doesn't matter. I can just drop like all my health. Oh, there's one on. Try this one. It's a side arm. I really want to try something. Training level, like a 1. There's a red door, is it red? Stop recording, give me there's those weird gun things. Let's go back down here. Some help. I don't like the shotgun because I have to be close. Damage Seraphon activated. Okay. I swear they respawn. Skeleton. This has death written all over it, doesn't it? Got it. So those blue keys open the blue doors. Two blue keys. There's another one there I can't get into. Right, let's open this one. And is it going to kill? Container with valuable items, but it is infected with someone in chat, we've got left or right. Which one are we going to open? We can't open that one. So left or right, which one do you want to open? See which box is the best. Should we open the left one or the right? Okay, that goes on left. Oh my gosh, why would I literally just spam the button? Oh, Jesus. We'll go back for the help. We'll do that afterwards. I need 6 ether. Activate resurrection of interest in enlightenment. Yeah, so much stuff. What? Right. I'm gonna go pick up Nicholas. There's a normal everyday house right there. Like, what the hell? I will be back on. I need to go and pick Nicholas up. I will end the stream and restart the next one not long from now, to be fair. Thank you, Niall, and whoever else is watching. Cheers, Tom. Cheers, Niall. And who else? I will be back.